Hello, and welcome to the iDaph Events Podcast. I'm Amy Silvers, and I have with me here race director and owner of iDaph Events, Daphne Kirkwood. And we are here today to talk about the fourth annual South Asheville Turkey Trot presented by Hunter Subaru and what our turkey trotters can expect on Thanksgiving Day. Daphne, tell us about the Turkey Trot and how it all started.
Yeah, Amy, there are pretty much turkey trots in every town and community now, in every city. It is the largest running holiday of the year. And people are like, I don't run. That's fine. There are so many people that just walk turkey trots, which makes it super festive and fun. And as South Asheville, and Biltmore Park and Town Square, it's like its own little town. And about 4 years ago, the South Asheville Turkey Trot started, and it grew in the second year over to 1,000 runners. Now we'll have 1,500 runners this year. So it just has been so much fun to have this addition to Western North Carolina.
Yay, I've run this one from the very beginning, so I'm excited to run it again this year. It's amazing how fast it's grown, both in size and in popularity.
Yeah, it's an annual tradition. And so people that come to the area and visit, and people in the Biltmore Park Town Square neighborhood and South Asheville, even some of Hendersonville and Asheville that want to come and experience the Turkey Trot, they'll come year after year. So it's been great.
Awesome. And we have Hilton Biltmore Park offering a special room rate this year too. So if people are traveling and they haven't booked a room, or need somewhere to stay, they can check that out. All you have to do is walk out the door and you're at the start line.
Oh man, yeah, you can just roll out of your bed and be at the start line. Yeah, and if you don't have dinner plans or lunch plans, their restaurant Folklore is serving up a Thanksgiving meal. I think they do require reservations though, but sometimes you're traveling on Thanksgiving, or you didn't get enough for lunch, so you're traveling and need something for dinner, or you just don't feel like cooking this year. So that's something people can check out too, right there at the race. So that's cool.
Yeah, super convenient. And I'm all about rolling out of bed and throwing on my race shoes.
Oh, I know, right? I need to work in there.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
And we have something new and exciting this year to tell everybody about. This is the first race of the new Holiday Hustle series. So tell us about this exciting new series that's intended to keep us motivated and moving throughout the holiday season.
Yeah, iDaph Events, we really are a health and wellness company. And so what we do is, yes, we put on events, we produce events, but we also are trying to keep our communities here in Western North Carolina healthy and moving. And the holidays are tough to just be motivated to get up and get out the door in the morning when it's cold and walk or run, or do it when it's dark in the evening after you're done. So the Holiday Hustle was really created so we can have a goal, all of us as a community, to keep us motivated, keep us moving, whatever that looks like for you, and then have a finish line, which we'll have at the resolution run, where people can get their bling, which will be a Holiday Hustle medal. You'll have bragging rights. You'll be part of this in our community, as well as get that medal. And the cool thing is, people that are out of town for Thanksgiving, or maybe they're not around for New Year's, you can participate in the Holiday Hustle virtually too, which means you do it on your own, whatever that distance is, submit it online, and then you're in the Holiday Hustle and you get the great swag. You're part of the event experience, but we're doing that so that people who might not be here physically in person for these events can also keep in the series and be part of it, and have fun with us, and then get the medal and have something fun to show for it. So yeah, that's how it's happening.
And the medals are super cute because they have little ornaments that commemorate all three races.
Yes.
So super cute.
Yeah, and we'll put that out at the resolution run. So whether in person or virtually, we'll get those to folks. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And all you have to do is sign up for all three. If you're just visiting for the Turkey Trot and you're not planning to be here for the other two, you can do those virtually, and you just sign up for the races, and then we'll tally the people who are signed up for all three, and we'll have your medal for you. So there's not a special sign up form or anything.
Right. Yes. Yeah. Got it. Okay. I know that for our events, we typically have a local nonprofit organization that we support. Who are we supporting this year?
Yeah, we've had sheepdog impact assistance for the last several years. That organization is really relevant and important to our community. They help during Christmas Eve with first responders and giving out packages to the families, as law enforcement in various counties. They have a whole holiday program where they provide Christmas meals. For veterans, and then they have a Warrior Path program for veterans and first responders, and that really helps folks who are experiencing PTSD, and it's a 5-day program and followed with 18 months of online meetings and support. So it's a veterans program, just amazing people and organizations. So we've been supporting this one through the event, and we're going to continue to do that. They'll be out there too on race day, so make sure and stop by and visit them and see how you can support them.
Yes, so great to be able to help people in our community, especially the first responders and the EMS and the veterans. That's awesome. Okay, what time are we starting, and is it a mass start this year?
Yes, the race is a mass start. So all you little turkey trotters need to be there at 9 a.m. to start this race. Not 9:15, not 9:20. It starts at 9 on the nose, and everyone really needs to be parked no later than 8:30. I say parked, but that means if you're parking at 8:30, you should already have all of your bib and race materials and not be trying to run into packet pickup at 8:30 to get your stuff, because there's going to be lines and it's going to be people that are just waiting last minute. And so highly recommend you come on Wednesday, the day before, and we'll talk about packet pickup. If you have all your stuff, be parked by 8:30 to walk over to the start line. But if you have not picked up your stuff, I would not wait that long. I would say at the very latest, get there about 7:30, 7:45 to park to get your things.
Got it. All right. Sounds great. You mentioned it with the Holiday Hustle series, but we also have the virtual option for the South Asheville Turkey Trot. How does that work? And are folks signing up for that again?
Oh yeah, we've got quite a few folks that have signed up for the virtual option that, again, they want to be part of the experience. They want to get the swag. They are going to the beach with their family and they want to run a turkey trot. So they're going to do it virtually. They'll share photos with us on social media. We'll repost those and they can put their results online and then get all the cool swag. Yeah, it's fun to be part of. So if you're looking for a turkey trot, we've got the virtual option if the town or city you're going to be at doesn't have one.
Great. Okay. Now, if you sign up for virtual, can you run on race day at the event?
No, it's not intended for that. So if you were going to do in person at our event on race day, you just need to be part of the in-person event. You don't get a bib, a race number if you're doing the virtual race, and there'd be no way to do timing for you. And it's really just not safe if something was to happen to you on the course and you don't have a race number on, we don't know who you are or how to identify you. Just sign up for the in-person if you're going to run at the race on race day.
Okay, makes sense. And what time and where is packet pickup happening this year? I'm hearing some fun things about a trot shop.
Yes, we figured that our packet pickup and our shop needed a fun name. The Biltmore Farms and the race committee came up with the Trot Shop. So that is in a slightly different spot than where it was last year. And I believe the year before. It seems like we move it around based on vacancies that are happening in town square. So we happen to be right beside Caldwell Banker. It's very close to where the finish line is. If you've been to the race before, in one of the shops there, and it's going to take place on Wednesday from noon to 3. And the suite number is 110. It's also listed online. It'll be in the pre-event email as well. That's right there in Biltmore Park Town Square.
All right.
And then day of packet pickup is 7:30 to 8:30. So again, as I was emphasizing with parking, you're gonna have to pick up your stuff before 8:30 and just expect lines. And also, I would not wait to sign up until race morning. Number one, we might not have any spots left because it is capped at 1,500. And number two, it's going to be just stressful and a headache. So all you have to do is just take your phone out, before you even arrive and register if there's any spots left, or the night before on your phone, on your computer.
Yes. Okay. Got it. I remember last year we had in our goodie bags, we had these discount cards, runner discount cards printed by Printville in Biltmore Park. And they have discounts and coupons for some of the shops and businesses in Biltmore Park Town Square. Are we going to have that in our goodie bags again this year?
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, the little discount card will have different in Biltmore Park Town Square. And all you have to do is take your race number from the race, and you can go in any of these shops that are participating, and they're going to give you some sort of discount or freebie. And participating shops right now, we could have some more before race day, but right now we have Rick's Pizza, Sports Clips Haircuts, Tasty Greens, Mosaic Cafe, Club Pilates, Zaniac, The Sweet Escape, Barnes & Noble, Thirsty Monk, Fleet Feet, Leo's Italian Social, Luella's Barbecue, and Thirsty Monk, Reuter, Family YMCA, and Small Cake. There's quite a few.
Yay.
So you definitely want to get your goodie bags so that you can have that card. And it's good for a few days. It's not just for Thanksgiving. So it starts on Wednesday, and I believe it's going to run for a week this time, or at least till Sunday. Folks can get it at Packet Pickup on Wednesday and go to some of these places, or they can come back on Friday, Saturday, Sunday and use them. So pretty cool.
Yeah, it's good to have the coupons, especially with the Black Friday sales coming up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now we have always have that super convenient option with our events now to have your shirt and your race bib shipped ahead of time. And lots of people take advantage of that. So they don't have to even worry about coming to Packet Pickup. They get it in the mail, they show up, and they're ready to hit the start line. No lines, no stress, no nothing. And that super convenient. It's really gained a lot of popularity. So for those people, can they still get their goodie bag, and where do they go to get that?
Yeah, they don't get gypped. They get their goodie bag. The Hunter Subaru goodie bags are just great. I use mine all the time when I go to the store and go grocery shopping. So you want to pick that up, and there will be stuff inside like the discount card as well. So those can be picked up at the Trot shop. And so folks can grab those quick in and out and make sure and stop by and pick those up.
Okay. And the Trot Shop will also be hosting some awesome merchandise, including a new design that I'm so excited about that we're working on Run Local items.
Yeah.
What else can we purchase there? What else will we have?
Yeah, so we've got all kinds of goodies. I think over the last few months, we've just been having a little bit too much fun with adding Run Asheville merchandise, and we have tank tops and Run Local socks, Run Wild, Run Free shirts. We have stickers, we have decals, magnets, all kinds of things for active and runner folks. So bring cash or bring a credit card. We love cash because we don't have to pay credit card fees, but if you don't have cash, that's fine. We can take a credit card too.
Great. And you're going to want a new hoodie to keep you warm for the fall weather and the winter weather coming up.
Yes. The new blue ones that we have are so pretty.
They are.
So pretty.
Oh, it's gorgeous. That color just pops. It's beautiful.
Yep.
So we're going to have a lot of runners this year, including some of our race partners. We have Biltmore Farms employees, Asheville School, runners from ESCO Insurance Agency, and even the owners of Small Cakes and some turkeys.
Yeah.
The Small Cakes last night posted a cute video of him wearing his little turkey trot hat and they're going to be running in their neon pink shirts that say "I run for cupcakes."
Lots of runners, walkers, and trotters. So all ages, all abilities, everybody's welcome.
Yay. All right. And what about parking? Is there a certain place people need to park, or where can we park?
Yeah, so fortunately, there is just a plethora of parking in Biltmore Park Town Square. There's multiple parking decks. We'll send that information out in the pre-event email, so definitely check that out. And really, the only place that you can't park is around the town square where the start finish is located. And you don't want to park there anyway because you can't get in and out. But yes, there's lots of parking. Look for signs, look at the map before you show up. And again, be parked no later than 8:30 if you have your stuff already with you.
All right. And two important questions that I always have to ask. Number one, will there be porta-johns available?
I think that there couldn't be a race if we didn't have porta-johns, maybe.
That's for sure.
Yes, there will be lots of porta-johns, and they will be located by near the finish area. So there is a separate start from the finish. They're on the same block, but they are in different locations. And it's near the finish, which is by the old Neo Burrito location and by the Caldwell Banker, the Trot Shop area, across from Clean Juice in that vicinity.
Gotcha. Okay. And the second question, caffeine. Will there be coffee available?
Yeah, we'll have Dan again from Bare Bones Brew House. So bring some cash for that. And he always brings some hot chocolate and hot teas and things like that too, if you're not a coffee drinker.
Okay. And I really should have said 3 questions, because the third one, what about the Stinker Hill? Is there a Stinker Hill on this course?
Yeah. We're in the mountains, Amy. So
We are.
yes, and the neighborhood is hilly. It's such a cool course, though. It is USATF sanctioned and certified. That's why there's a separate start and finish area, just to have that measurement exact. So you'll know that you are actually walking and running on a certified course. And yes, there is, in the beginning, I would say it's around the half-mile mark, a little short stinker hill that just sort of takes your breath away for a second.
It does.
And then you recover and you're up and you're running through the really cute neighborhood spots. And there's some other sort of gradual hills later on in the race, but that one initially that's in that first half-mile section is the one that I think is of the most significance. Again, it's short. It's not like a mile-long climb or anything.
Yes, short but steep. And the best part is once you top it, you have a little downhill stretch. So that's, that's good for recovery.
Yeah,
All
and I
right.
mean, the nice thing is that the roads are very wide. There's lots of room. It's a beautiful route and loop, and we're in fall here in the mountains. So it's just a great course. I love it.
Yes, for sure. And what about course markings? What should we look for out there?
Yeah, so we will have somebody leading on a bike. The leaders, you can rest assured that they'll have somebody out there leading. We have lots of signs that we will put up, so pay attention to those yard signs or tall signs that are on the poles, and then stickers on the ground as well. It will be very well marked. Just pay attention and follow along.
We can do that. All right. And I'm going to combine 2 questions that we get a lot. Are strollers and dogs allowed?
Yes, I don't think that we could have this family-friendly event if we didn't have both. Yes, we want well-behaved dogs, though. We want well-behaved children as well, but behaved dogs especially. So, if you have a dog that doesn't play nice, just leave them at home. There's going to be a lot of people at the event, but yeah, all family members are included, dogs too.
Including the furry ones.
Yeah, and I would just say too, really quick about strollers, if you're not in it to win it, if you're not super duper competitive and you're pushing a stroller, go more towards the back of the pack when you line yourself up, so that the more competitive folks have an opportunity to get a better time and aren't trying to zigzag around you. Yeah, just be mindful of that if you have a stroller.
Good to know. Yes, for sure. Okay. And how about a water station? Will we have water stations for this course?
Yep. Green Moose Fuel will be out there. And then Fleet Feet will also have a water station. They're at about 1.5 miles and 2.5 miles. You'll be able to grab some water and keep on running along if you need it.
Great. Okay. And is there a course time limit that everyone needs to be done and off the course?
Yes, it's at 10:30. So everybody starts at 9. Again, we don't have late starts for this event. So it's everybody at 9, and everyone should comfortably be finished by 10:30, even if you're walking the entire event.
Yeah, that's plenty of time. Yeah. Okay. So we run our race, and we
Yes.
cross the finish line. What happens next? What do we expect?
We'll grab your finisher medal that spins. You don't want to miss out on that. And then hang out for a little bit before you go grab that turkey. We have something new this year, and Amy mentioned it a little bit earlier, but we have Small Cakes, who's under new ownership now in Biltmore Park Town Square, and they are going to have mini cupcakes at the finish line. Get ready because they're delicious, and I've already asked them to reserve me a birthday cake, mini with the white cake, white icing with the little sprinkles on the top.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have to be honest and say when I stopped in yesterday, I got a cupcake in a jar and it was cookies and cream, and oh my word. Oh my word. The best.
I'm a sucker for baked goods, so do
Me
not
too.
tell me this.
Yeah. Okay. Off the cupcakes. We got to move on. We will have water donated by Alan Tate and Beverly Hanks in Biltmore Park. And that's at the finish too. And bananas from Fresh Market.
Yep. So you'll have that. And then yoga and massage will be there giving out massages. Vitally PT will be doing injury screenings. And then, of course, we'll have the Trot shop with any merchandise that you didn't get before the race. So you can go in there. And if you want to, if you didn't get your goodie bag, you had your stuff mailed to you can get that after the event too. You don't have to try to get in the Trot shop on race morning to do that and then get back to your car. So just keep that in mind. We'll keep that open throughout. Yeah. And then let's see, is there anything else on that? I think that's it.
I guess my next question is, how about an awards ceremony?
Yes, we'll do an award ceremony. We have Reed from Zaniac, and he is going to host. He'll be our MC. He will bring all the hilarious turkey jokes with his kids, and he will be there, and we will have the awards somewhere around the finish line area at approximately 10:15-ish, 10:20, something like that. We'll wait for the majority of the finishers to get in. And then we'll also be choosing our much anticipated costume contest. You can't have a turkey trot without having a best dressed turkey costume contest, right?
Oh no, that's gotta be.
Yeah, so we just keep adding things to this contest each year because it's just become so much fun and the highlight for many people. There's now 5 groups for the award categories for the best dress. Hey, if you're not in it to win it, go for this contest. It's going to be great. So we have the best dressed turkey group.
Yes.
So friends, family members, a group, dress up together. You could win that one. We have best dressed turkey gobbler, which is the male winner, and the best dressed turkey hen, which is the female winner. And they get a gift card to 9 Mile.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice.
And then best dressed turkey Jake, that's a juvenile male turkey, if you did not know, is a Jake. They get a gift basket from Zaniac. And then the best dressed turkey Jenny is the juvenile female turkey, gets a gift basket from Zaniac. Just really excited to do those again. It's so much fun. So be thinking about that if you just want to have a blast.
I ordered my costume for the first time ever, so we'll see how this goes.
Okay. I don't know. That might be a conflict of interest if you were to win the best turkey. Amy. I don't know.
Just looking at last year's pictures, there's no way I'll win what I've got in mind. But man, just looking at last year's pictures, it's impressive. People go all out. And I just can't wait to see what we come up with this year. It's going to be exciting.
You know what I was just thinking, totally random, but wouldn't it be fun to have a best dressed turkey house in Biltmore Park?
Oh, it would.
And have a family decorate their entire house. We'll add that for next year. That would be
put that in the notes for next year for sure.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, maybe somebody will hear this and they live in Biltmore Park and they're like, hey, we'll start that this year.
They're so supportive of the runners when they have their lawn chairs like sitting out cheering. And so I can't imagine. Yeah, I can totally see them getting in on that. Yeah. Yeah, that would be great. Okay. And what about awards for the event, like the running awards? What do we have for that?
Yeah, again, everybody gets one of the fabulous, sparkly and spinny finisher medals when they finish, which are really cool items. And I expect people to be wearing those during their turkey feasts, Thanksgiving dinners. Like you
totally.
wear it all day. You don't take that off. Like
No, you earn the bling. You have to show the bling off.
Yeah, that and then the shirt that you have on right there. Can you stand up so we can see it a little bit? Yeah, that's the shirt, Trot, then turkey. You have to wear that at your Thanksgiving meal with your medal. So anyway, when the winners get a turkey from Luella's Barbecue, the overall male and female, Fleet Feet gift certificates as well for the top 3 male and female and masters. And then we have the awesome pint glasses from Thirsty Monk that will be given out to the age group winners as well.
So if you're the fastest male and female, you can actually bring home Thanksgiving dinner.
That's true.
You bring home the Thanksgiving turkey if you win the race. So male and female. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Else?
Yeah, other thing I just wanted to mention again is the holiday hustle. So this is the first race. The Turkey Trot is in the series. The other 2 are the Ugly Sweater Run, which is December 3rd. There's a 5K, there's a 10K. There's lots of ugly sweaters involved in that event. So if you like themed events, that one, and then the Resolution Run on January 1st on New Year's Day is also themed resolutions. Both of those are so much fun. So we'd love to keep you moving for the holiday hustle in person or virtually, whichever works for you. And if you're thinking about it and not quite sure yet, there will be a discount code in the Trot shop. So look for that on the flyers for those 2 races. So if you're on the fence, you hear this and you want to sign up at the Trot shop, you can do that on your phone with the code that you'll see.
Awesome. Great. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for listening. And we are so excited and super pumped to see you guys on Thanksgiving morning for the South Asheville Turkey Trot presented by Hunter Subaru, Thursday, November 24th at 9 a.m. So we hope all of you guys have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you there.